Good morning. Hey, Fit Your Time fam. If you're here with me live, it is our Thursday. If you're doing this later, awesome. I'm going to go through a little bit of the equipment you need today and what we're going to be doing. So it is a bar workout, but we're going to also have cardio intervals. So yes, last week I had you on the floor the whole class with no cardio, so this is the day we make up for it. So we got a little bit of cardio mixed in here. I've got a couple sets of weights. I'm going to use my 5s and my 3s today. A mat is going to be important, and a chair. You're going to use both sides of the chair. It's going to be for balance, but you're also going to use the seat. If you don't have a chair with a seat, that's okay. I'll show you a modification. I've got a band too, a loop band. So if you have one, I would pick your lighter one if you have some choices. This is probably one of my lighter weight, lighter bands. So that's what I'm looking for. I'm going to check some things and make sure we're on. And we're going to do a quick warm up. And the warm up really actually kind of flows right into the whole bar workout. So you're going to get a little bit of all that back here today. The thing with today, if you have time to stay, it's a 45-minute bar workout. And then I'm going to spend 15 minutes with the foam roller at the end. So I asked this last week, how many of y'all have foam rollers? If you don't have a foam roller, that's okay. You can do your usual stretching, and maybe if you want to watch a little bit of it to see if it's something you might want to invest in. I think mine's from TJ Maxx. They're not very expensive. I have a longer one. Sometimes there's shorter ones. So if you happen to have a shorter one, and you know what a yoga block is, or you have like a pillow or something, you want to have a little extension just for the first stretch, but everything else you can use a shorter roller on. Again, this is just an additional thing I'm going to put at the end. It's about 15 minutes. So I want you to set your feet. At the same time, set your intentions, what your workout's about today, what you want to get out of this, right? We're looking big inner thigh burn today. I'm burning out those inner thighs, which is good stuff. Give me a big inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Pull that core tight. These are those transverse abs. I really want you pulling them tight, okay? And thinking about, whoops. Trying to get a little sound on here, sorry. Thanks. All right, guys. There we go. All right, got my bar music on today. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead. High fist on the hands, and we're gonna lift alternating knees. So I want you lifting arms as you lift knees, guys, in that high fifth. So I want you thinking, using those lower abs to lift, right? Inhale, exhale a little bit still. Relax those traps all the time. So I'm lifting and lowering. Good. Good. Hold this up on the right hand side, okay? Come up here for this high fifth position, right? Hold it here. And I'm going to open up over my balance. You can tell, right? I want you to open up, Jody. Open up that hip joint and really focus on how you're going to hold yourself. Stabilizing on that left leg, right? Open, open, open. Good. Really spread those toes out on that left side to work that balance. And then we're going to drop the leg here, drop the arms, and on that same right leg, I'm just going to lift and lower out to the side, right? I'm going to flex my foot and just do those standing leg lifts right now. Good, right there. So I'm really focusing on the stabilizing leg more so than the lifting leg, because I really want to check on that balance. Good, lift and lower. Good. I hadn't had a chance to answer her, but Adrian, welcome home, girl. It looks like you had an amazing, amazing trip. I'm so jealous. Let's go. 3, 2, and I want you to take a really wide stance here. We're going to do some dynamic stretching. I told you inner thigh today, so I want you to come on down and alternate sides out. You should feel a really good stretch through that inner thigh, okay? Kyla, good morning. So, when I do bar classes, I can always channel my little classic rock music because there's really not a whole lot of like really intense music you need for heavy weights and things, right? So that's why I got my classic rock on, right? Good. All right, just give me a nice forward fold right here. I want you pushing to those hands. Let everything hang out. Round that back. I don't say that a lot. Let your back round, right? Good, right here. And bring those feet together. We're going to go ahead and bring this knee up, right? And open, work that balance. You got it. Good. Hold, hold, hold for me. Check your balance, stabilize on that right side. Good. And then we're going to set it down and work on that leg lift just on the left. So again, stabilizing the right. This is my bad balance side. You can kind of do some unilateral work and recognize that bad side as well, right? Right there. There. Lift and lower. Keep that going. You've got 10 more seconds. You can do it. 10 more seconds on just that leg lift. Okay, I'm just going to make a couple adjustments here. Good. Emily, good morning. So glad you're here. All right, keep that lifting going. Keep lifting. Keep lifting. All right. Give me a nice big inhale. We are about to get this show on the road. I just want to eliminate these beeps. Y'all don't want to really hear beeps. No sound would be good. All right, guys. I like my timer, but I don't want to really hear the beeps. All right, guys, here we go. We are going to get going into our sumos. I told you, I promised you a lot of inner thigh, right, today? Here we go. All right, guys. Take those toes, turn them out. This is going to be a big position for the day, okay? Wide second, okay? We're just going to pulse up and down an inch. That's all I'm looking for. When you're in this wide second position, guys, I need you to think straight up and down, like I'm standing against a wall right here, okay? My weight's in my heels and I'm up against a wall. What I see people make the mistake is starting to hinge forward. Slide up and down that imaginary wall right here. All right, let's come down and hold. Now, we're not going to come all the way up. We're not going to see this position. It's going to be here. Let's alternate heel pops right here. So right now, I'm just lifting my heels, rolling onto my toes. Good. Alternate those heel pops for me. Good. Let's bring those arms out to the side. Drop your shoulders. Can you bring it both up onto the toes right there? And lower. Toes, heels, toes. So now when we're doing this, I want you to really think about inner thigh, guys. Okay? Toes to heels. Good. Now we're going to hold it up there right here, Jody. And just isolate, pop out on those toes. Yes. Good. All right, see if you can stay on those toes, and this is releve. If you cannot stay on your toes, drop your heels, that's okay. I'm gonna stay here and turn my faucet hands, but I'm not cutting up, guys. I'm in that low sumo, wide second. Take a look at the angle between my knee and my ankles, straight line. My knees have not passed my ankles. I'm already feeling quivering in my inner thighs. That's not a good sign. It is a good sign, that's what we're here for today, right? Turn it. We are gonna go right into core this morning, okay? So I want you to stay in this sumo, okay? You're gonna pulse for 4, 3, 2. You're gonna walk out to a plank, and then you're going to bring those feet in. So I'm gonna come on down. I'm gonna walk out to my plank. My feet are wide. You see that? I'm gonna step them center, step them wide, and walk it back out. 4, 3, 2. Walk it out again. Walk it out. Step or hop. Take it back out. Anchor those heels. 4, 3, 2. Walk it out. Plank it out. Once you find the plank, step or hop. Take it back. Here we go. 4, 3, 2. Walk it out. Last time. Step or hop. Hold me this plank, okay? Hold me this plank right here. Here's your options. Step, step, out, in. Or if you're ready, it's a plank jack, but not fast. Control that plank jack. Your plank jack should be coming from your core. Hands are under the shoulders. Let's go. If you need a modification, you're just gonna hold me a plank right here, okay? Tuck your belly under. Good, you got it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold me the plank. Now you guys are familiar with this with Adrian's class. A plank launcher. Bring yourself back to a little launch position. Back to plank. And I'm going to rotate just out to my right hand. Let's do that again. Launch it. Back up. Rotate the plank. You can always head that inside knee down, right? Here we go. Right here. Launch. Turn. Stick it. Here we go. Launch. And turn. Same side, guys. I'm going all the same side. Let's go. Launch. Plank. Hold this one for me. Hold this one for for me. Now you can put that inside knee down if you need to. We're gonna try to elevate and hold that leg up, okay? If you can, you're gonna hold it from a plank. Find that balance. You got it. Oh my goodness, you got this. 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm gonna drop all the way to the floor, okay? I'm gonna take my underneath arm, and it's gonna come up to my shoulder. My legs are straight. My left hand is on the mat. I'm gonna do a tricep press. You see what I'm doing? Lift up for the triceps, Dolores, and down. So now I'm going to add 1 lift, 1 leg lift, 1 tricep press. Do you see how I've got my right hand just holding onto my shoulder? My left tricep is doing the work, guys. Lift and lower. Good, I want you to focus on the lower. Take it slow. Good. Let's go. You got it. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Hold this one down. Once you're in a child's pose, right here, and hold that, because we're going to hit the other side. We're going to go back to this plank, and then we're going to do the other side. I'm going to turn to my left side this time. Remember this? Join me. We're going left. Launcher and plank. Launcher. Turn, set, stick your plank, right? Launcher. Turn and stick that plank. You got it. Launcher. Pull that core in. 1 more. You can do it. 1 more right here. Right here. All right. Remember this. Try to extend that leg. Or you're right here, guys. You got this, okay? Right here. You can do it. Try this here. Hold. Try right here. Hold. If you're just coming back, guys, we just are on the left side for this. We just shift sides. 8 seconds. Come on. We're going to transition to the floor for the triceps. 2 and 1. So my bottom arm is going to come up and grab my shoulder. I'm going to press up for triceps using my right arm. Right arm presses. 1 leg lift. Right arm. Leg lift. So I'm pressing through this right here, y'all. Triceps. Let's go. Leg lift. Press. Yes, leg lift. Press it up. Really focusing on the tricep right there. Good. If you're just jumping back in, guys, slide back on this live one to the beginning of the second version. I know. We're not going to talk about my discouragement with the Wi-Fi issues with our website. I'm live, but the good news is that people I follow that do live feeds have issues as well. All right, guys, hold it down. Hold it up. Oh my gosh, guys. All right, you're back with me? Wait. I told you inner thigh day today, guys. It's a sumo, okay? Remember that imaginary wall is behind you. You've got to touch it. You're going to slide up and down it, but we're only moving an inch, okay? Wide sumo, bottom half bicep curls. So opposing muscle group to those triceps. Where is your mind to muscle? Right there. It's like an up and in squeeze, okay? Right here, up squeeze. Up squeeze. Let's go. Halfway up. I'm coming from the bottom place. Halfway up. Bottom half of that bicep. My toes are out. That wall is behind me. Don't hinge forward. Good. You got it. My toes are out. How we doing, Jody? Emily, I hope you came back. How are you? Now I'm just going to hold it to my shoulders, okay? And I'm going to pulse. Little pulses. I'm going to come down to 90, back to shoulders. Down to 90, back to shoulders. Now I'm going to add a deltoid raise. Shoulders, half, 90. Shoulders, half, 90. Shoulders. Now my weights and my heels, guys. Think about that. Good. And I know I keep reminding you this. Where is that wall? It needs to be right along your back. Good. Come on. Let's go. Hammer. That deltoid raise. 3, 2, palms up. Come down down into that sumo. My weight's in my heels, okay? My palms are up. I'm gonna come up a couple inches and lift to the front with my palms up. Right there. Where's that wall? It's still behind you. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Good. Pressure those heels. They are down right now. They're not always gonna stay down. Come on. Lift up those biceps, shoulders, and chest. When those pinkies meet in the middle, it's your chest. Let's go. 10 seconds. Come on. You got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it out, turn them back down into that sumo. I'm going to pull from my back, but lift my heel. Alternate sides. You see what I'm doing there? It's a front pull, but I'm lifting to my toe on the side I'm pulling to. Yes. Are you wondering where the cardio is? Next block, 20 seconds away, is our first opportunity to hit the cardio. Come on, pull, pull. Come on, get lower. Lift the heels. Come on, tuck that tailbone under for 8, 6, 5, yes you can. 4, 3, 2. I'm just gonna put my weights down, looks like this. 2 pulse, 1 hop. 2 pulse, what if I don't hop, Amy? 2 pulse, 1 relevate, both heels leave. You're on. 2 pulse, 1 up, 2 pulse. My toes, my knees are out. 2, explode. 2, explode. Come on, show me those arms. Remember your finisher. Maybe up on your toes, Emily. That is just fine. You don't have to jump anything in here today. Come on, 10 seconds. Can you take it to singles? Come on. Single it out. 5, 4, 3, 2, chair pose. Chair pose. Pose out that chair pose. Yes. Good. Here we go, more cardio. Alternate front kicks. Right? Chair pose, front kick. Chair pose, front kick. Let's go. Woo! I'm already feeling those legs. How about you? Come on. Keep your thighs together. On those all before you alternate kicks. Chair pose. Good. This is a cardio block, guys. We've got a few in a row. Come on. Woo! Let's go. Come on, guys. Woo! 10 seconds, yes you can. We're not done. 3, 2, give me 2 squats. Let's make it a little wider. 2 squats. 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 squats. Fast feet. What if I don't jump? March, 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 march. 2 squats. 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 squats. Fast feet. Yes. Come on. Let's go. This is the center big block of cardio I have for you today. Locate your band. You're gonna need it in 15 seconds. Can you stay here with the fast feet? If I don't jump, that's okay. I'm picking them up quick, like the floor is hot. 5 seconds, you need your band on. 3, 2, right here. On above your quads, okay? Above your knees. Never put your band on the knee joint. It's above or below. Today it's above. You ready? We're gonna take sumo walks. 4 counts forward, 4 back. So watch this. Heel, 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 heel. Toe, 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 toe. Heel, heel, heel. Toes out, toe. I've got my feet turned out. Toe, heel, 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 toe, 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 heel. And we were doing our monster walks. Those are finished. We've got a broad jump and 3 jumps back. Or a big jump, step forward, 3 steps backward. Here we go. Broad jump, 3 jumps back. Broad jump, 3 jumps back. Let's get it. broad jump, 3 jumps back, broad jump, 3 jumps back. All right, my live friends, I'm going to tell you right now, if we go out again, I'm going to record the whole thing and get it out there for you for another day. And I'm going to apologize right now if that happens. Let's go. Come on. 1, 2, 3. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2. Time to really hone in on some inner thighs. There was your cardio blast. I'm going to stand next to my chair here. I'm going to come into first position. My toes are out, okay? I'm going to tuck my tailbone under just a little bit. My heels are touching. My chair is for balance. I'm going to bring my right foot out, turn my toe. 2 counts up. I'm concentrating on that lift coming from my inner thigh. 2 and 2. Let's go. 2 and 2. You got it. Let's go. 2 up, 2 down. Nice. Lift up and down. Inner thigh, guys. I'm thinking inner thigh right here. Ready? Singles. Lead with that inner thigh. The band is on my quads to add some resistance. Let's go. Lift and lower. So I promise you guys, for my live friends, if we lose the feed, I'm going to record this whole thing, and you're going to have to make your workout another day. I apologize. Don't know what's going on. Thought we had it fixed. 10 seconds. I've talked to our web people lots about this. 3, 2. Hold it up for me. Hold it up for me. Bring the heel in. Extend. In. My toe is pointed. I'm in. Do you see how I'm at an angle? My stabilizing left leg is turned off at the side. Same with my toe on the right. In and out. In and out. Core is tight. Pull it in. Press it out. In. Out. In. Out. Here we go. You can do this. I'm starting to really feel that inner thigh. Lift. Jody, Julaine, Emily, I hope you all are back. Lift. Come on. 2. Hold it out. Hold it up. Hold it up. Hold it up. I'm going to come out to the side and in. It's like I'm kicking a soccer ball in this little range of motion. My stabilizing leg, Deborah, soft and turned off to the side. Let's go. Good. It's like I'm kicking an imaginary pendulum soccer ball that's hanging in the air, using my inner thigh. 8 seconds. 5, 3, 2. Now I'm going to place that foot in what is called like a 4th position. So it's going to come right in front of my left leg that's already in first, and my heel of my right is kind of tucking right into the arch of my left. Down and up. Now this has to be a knee open, close. Inner thigh work. Inner thigh work. Open and close. Open and close. Good. Now when I hold it down and pulse. Open the knees, guys. Don't think of it as a knee bend. Think about it taking the inner thighs and pushing them away from each other. 4, 3, 2. Hold it down, hold it down, hold it down. Releve. Releve up onto those toes. I haven't shifted the angle of my feet. My heels are still facing each other. I'm staying tall. I've transitioned to my toes. Open, open, open. So you're starting to feel that quiver, right? Come on, you got it. Open, open, open. Good, you got it. 4 more. 3. I'm going to drop my left heel, keep my right heel up, okay? I'm going to come down onto my right, tap my calf. So it's a calf tap. So I've got a little bit of that 4th position to my calf. 4th position to the calf. So I'm pushing everything up to my left inner thigh right here. 4, 3, 2. All right, come back to first and pulse it out. That same right leg is going back now. You ready? So this is where our glutes come in. I'm going to connect the inside of my right foot to my left heel. I'm going to lift and lower. My toes are still first position. My knees are tracking with my toes. My knee is soft. Nothing's changed. I'm lifting up to the back. Good. So from the side, I look like this. If it's better for you to grab your chair in the front, go ahead. Lift and lower. You got it. Lift and lower. Nice. Woo! Lift and lower. Lift and lower. guys, with that first position. It really gets into that inner thigh. It's starting to shake. This is not straight. You've got to keep it soft. All right, take it out and pulse. Pulse, 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 pulse. Come on down. You can get it. Pulse. Woo! This knee is not passing my toe, but my leg is shaking, y'all. How about you? I've got this toe still out, guys, from the side. It looks like this. I'm working the inner thigh on the stabilizing side. Lift, lift, lift. Right here, guys, focus on the inner thigh. Yes, you can. 4, 3, 2, hold it up, stay soft, hand curl, open and close. So I'm coming into the angle to tap my booty, right there. And I'm gonna drop into that stabilizing leg just a little deeper. Yes, my toe is out. Emily, that toe stays turned out. Pull it in for me, pull it in for me. Woo! You got it. Oh my gosh, I feel myself leaning. You gotta stand up tall, Amy. Come on, pull it in and out. 4, 3, 2, keep it bent, keep it bent. Come on down on that stabilizing leg and just lift. It's like a donkey kick with your heel in towards your fanny. This leg is stabilizing. That's why you have to be fairly close to your balance tool, because you don't want to be leaning. Lift, squat. It's a baby squat and a lift. Hold it up, just squat on the left leg. I'm shaking for 4 more. 3, 2, how you feeling? Releve, right there. I mean, right here we're pulsing. That's center. You got it. Okay, pulse it out. Now I want you to think about trotting. If you were on a horse, let's bring those heels together. Trot it out. We've got a little bout of cardio, and then we've got to get everything on that poor stabilizing leg. Come on, push the knees open. Here's what I need. Looks like this. Front, 4th position, back. So my toes are out. Front, back, front, back, front. It's just a little movement. So I don't want you stepping way front like a lunge, guys. It's just inside, outside. It's inside, outside. Come on, burn it out for me. You got it. It's just a tiny movement, guys. We're gonna finish up this side, and then we've got everything on the other side. Come on, come on. I'm just like basically framing that heel on the right leg, on the left leg. My left foot's going nowhere, and my heel of my right is just framing both sides of it. Come on, pulse it out. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my gosh, take that chair. I'm gonna move my chair over. You can just switch legs if that works for you. I'm gonna come here on this side and do that whole set. Again, my stabilizing leg now is my right leg. My working leg is my left. I need you to come into 1st position. Tall, lengthen. Just little pulses right here. You got it. Good. All right. Come on down. Take the left leg and lift and lower. Lift, lower. Lead with your heel. My toe is out on both sides. My knee has to go in the direction of my toe, guys. Don't let your knee try to come forward. If you're feeling good with balance, here's where you'd be crazy. When we start getting really tired, you're probably gonna need your balance tool. Your core is tight, belly button's pulled in. Lift, inside of that shoe goes up first. Good. You got it. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Whew. Now the bad news is this left leg has been stabilizing your whole first set, so it's tired already, and now we gotta work it. Lead with that inner thigh, guys. Think about what you want it to look like. Those pretty long, lean muscles on the inner thigh. 5 seconds, we hold it up. 3, 2, hold it up for me, hold it up for me. Bring the knee in, press it out. Knee bend, out. Knee bend, open. Now get your posture back. Core is in, knee, open, knee, open, knee, open. Good. We're gonna kick that imaginary soccer ball in 10 seconds. So you're gonna keep the toe out. Keep it turned out. Point the toe. Let's go. 3, 2, take it out and hold. Just that little soccer ball kick. Soccer ball kick. In, out. Find your heel on that stabilizing leg so I know you're not getting into the ball of your foot, because that's where you put a little more strain on your knee. Stay in your heel on stabilizer for now. Kick it. Kick the ball. Kick it, use your inner thigh. 8 seconds. We're gonna come down into what I call that fourth position, meaning your left leg is gonna set very close, just in front slightly of your right. Here we go. Both toes are out, guys. You see that? Okay, both toes are out. Stagger. Now, I don't want you to think about a knee bend. Think about thighs opening and closing, okay? Open and close. Bring them together with your mind to muscle, right there. Pull it together. Whew, you got it. Nice. Come on. Nice and tall, let's go. 2 and 1. All right, keep it here, guys. We're gonna come up to the releve, and we're gonna pulse it out right here, just a little bit, just a little bit. So open and close from your toes if you can. Yeah, you got it. If you want to stay down on those heels, go ahead, guys. You stay on those heels and we're just opening and closing, or you're up on those toes. See how I'm really forcing my inner thighs apart? That's the biggest part of this move. All right, we're gonna put the heel down on the right, and I'm gonna tap my calf, bring it back down. Tap, bring it back down. So I have my heel now stabilizing on my right side. Tap the calf, back down. Tap, down. Turn everything out. Good. We're gonna take everything to the back side in 10 seconds. Remember that move? This left leg is now gonna go back and work the glute. This inner thigh isn't gonna quit. 3, 2, and 1. Take it center. Now this inner thigh is gonna stay soft and it's gonna stay low. My left leg is gonna come back, lift, and lower. Lift, pull the pelvic bone up and in. This is what I don't want to see. See my sway back? We don't want to sway back. Pull this up and in to prevent it. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Now this guy, the right leg has to come down, guys. It should be shaking. Good. Lift and lower. You got it. Lift and lower. I'm lifting with the outside of my foot. Do you see how it's turned? Lift. My right leg is still in first position. My foot is turned out. And I'm working that inner thigh with each lift. Now come on up a little bit deeper squat as you lift. I know. Woo! We're gonna pulse it out up. In 8, 5, 4, you're gonna stay down on the right. 2, stay down and just lift. Lift. Now I'm not dropping, I'm just lifting. Lift. My weight's in my heels, guys. You gotta find this heel right here. Find it. Heel, lift. Yes, you can. Come on. Woo! Now I'm coming down a little lower, and I'm lifting for my glute. Let's go. 10 seconds. This inner thigh, guys, talking to me. You? 5 seconds. We got the angled off ham curl. Hold it up. Kick your booty open. Kick your booty open. You got it. Come on, kick it open. Come on, let's go. Kick it open. Keep going, guys. You've got that same move for 20 seconds. I'm just checking on you here. Woo! Everybody's looking good. Let's go. Come on. Yes. Ham curl, toe out. Ham curl, toe out. All right. Woo! Hold it up. Hold it up and then bend that knee. Bend the knee, just lift. Now get down lower on that stabilizer. Now I gotta reset closer to my tool. Just lift, just lift, just lift. Turn it out, turn it out. Lift and turn. Woo! Good work. You got it. Come on. 8 seconds, we're gonna put both feet down. Trot it out from the first position in 4. In 3, lift. 2, my heels are gonna touch. Trot it out. In, squeeze, come on. Still, think about that wall, guys. Slide up and down. Pull it in and squeeze. In, squeeze. In, squeeze. We've got that fast. Front to back taps. First position is where we start with everything here. Come on, pulse it down. Pulse it close and trot it out. We are gonna take the left leg. It's gonna just basically make a tiny little frame around your right heel. It's gonna be front, back, front, back, front, back. Let's wear it out, guys. Here's your finisher. This is the leg you're focused on right now, the right stabilizer. Front and back. It's more of a tap than it is a set. So toe tap, toe tap, toe tap. But notice, guys, both feet are out. Toe tap, toe tap. Come on, guys, you got it. Pull in with the inner thigh. Give it a stretch. Good. Stretch it out. Other side. Here we go. Stretch it out. Woo! All right, guys, we are moving on. It is time to hit the mat with the forearms. Here we go. It's gonna look like this. All right, guys, I know you're coming back to me. I prematurely took off my band. So you're gonna put your band back on, okay? We are just gonna keep going through this. If I cut out for foam rolling, I'm gonna come back at the very end and reset my foam rolling one. So it looks like this. Okay, hang on. We just stretched it out a little bit. If you need a little more, I promise we're gonna catch all that at the end. Here's what I need from you, your chair. I'm gonna turn to the side. You may wanna put your mat up on your chair. It's okay. We're not gonna be here too terribly long. I'm gonna come on my forearms. My feet are on the floor. I'm gonna drop my hips and lift my hips. So you can stay here. You can kind of press your back into your chair. If this isn't working or you don't have the right chair, come down and do glute bridges. You all know these glute bridges, right? So your back would be on the mat and you can just lift it right here. Now can you add alternating marches? So I'm gonna march it out as I lift my hip thrusts. Guys, these are a little different than glute bridges. I need you pushing through the hamstring, hamstring, hamstring right there. Push and lift. Push and lift. Good, you can do it. Push to that foot. Lift, I'm alternating my marches, that's all. I'm gonna hold it up in 10 seconds and isolate one side first. I'm alternating right now. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, hold it up, push out, pull in. Push out, pull in. Push out, pull in. 4, 3, we're going back to those marches. 2, and 1, here we go. Down and up, march it out. We're gonna catch that other side yet, don't worry. March it. Down and up, guys. Really work those hamstrings. Lift and lift. Right there is so important to push through that foot on the floor. Lift, lift. You've got some hamstring work, guys. If you're staying with me for the rolling, we are going to roll those hamstrings out later. It is going to feel so good. Stay on the other side. Stay on the other side. It's my left. It might be your left. Press it out and in. Press it out and in. Out and in. Come on. 10 seconds. 8 seconds. Yes, you can. 4, 3, 2, and bring it on down. Oh my goodness, come off of that chair. All right, guys. Woo! We're gonna turn the chair. So, you can hold the back of the chair again, okay? So this is gonna be our balance tool right here. And I'm gonna come into my, I'll face y'all so you can see what we're doing here. Woo! All right, guys, we're gonna come into a chair pose. Your chair can be your balance if you need it, okay? And I'm gonna releve up to my toes. If I can, I'm gonna squeeze my thighs together and pulse it up. Now, if you've got great balance, you're here. Emily, this might be a good place for you. I'm gonna hold on here and squeeze, 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 squeeze. My feet are touching. My inner thighs are squeezing together. And I'm on that releve, meaning I'm on my toes. Yes. You got it. Woo! Keep it going, pulsing, pulsing. Now we have transitioned from hamstrings to the opposing muscle group. We got quads right here. Down, clam, down, up. Now if you need to drop your heels, you go ahead. I'm gonna try to stay on this releve, guys, meaning I'm on my toes. My feet are touching. Down, clam, together, up. Down, clam, together, up. Down. Now you might want to hold that chair right here. Guys, inner thigh finishers. Yikes. Up, down, open, close, squeeze. Notice I'm not standing all the way up. My legs are not getting completely straight. You ready? Hold it down here. Just clam finisher. Guys, open with your thigh. Don't let the knees do the work. Thigh, open and close. Oh, you got this. How's that burn? I promised you an inner thigh burn. Here's your finisher. 10 seconds and the band comes off. Push those heels together for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my gosh. Woo! We got a little more cardio coming up. So, we did this little kick the imaginary soccer ball. That's what that looks like for a beginner. So, toes out, kick the soccer ball, sumo, kick the soccer ball. So this might be where you stay, okay? Arms moving. I need more, Amy. Crisscross, crisscross, landing in the sumo. You pick your poison. You have 25 seconds, let's get it. Come on. What was she doing at the beginning? Kick the soccer ball, add the arms. Kick the soccer ball, add the arms. 15 seconds. I got the releve there. I got the sumo there. Come on. 10 seconds. This is that second burst of cardio. I promised you cardio. 2 and 1. Okay, guys. You all know that side lunges. Right here, we warmed them up at the very beginning. They're inner thighs. So it looks like this. Take it down. Drive the knee. Drive the knee. Drive the knee. Take it down. Knee, knee, knee. Side lunge. Knee. 1, 2, 3. 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 Side lunge. Knee. Come on, make it yours. Woo! Side lunge. Knee. 1, 2, 3. When you push off that side lunge, guys, it's inner thigh again. Push off. Come on. Woo! 1, 2, 3. Side lunge. Knee. You've got it. Side lunge. Knee. 1, 2, 3. 10 seconds. We are almost done with the 45 minutes of barre. We've got a little more core at the finish line. Catch your breath. All right, guys, here's what it's gonna look like. It's gonna be a plank. You're gonna walk 2 steps to the right, 4 mountain climbers. Walk 2 steps to the left, mountain climbers. Let me show you, and then you're on. Here we go. 1, 2, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2. You're on, go. Yes, you go. No more watching. What if I can't do climbers right now, Amy? It is moving climbers lateral. Right here. Side to side. You pick your poison. 25 seconds. And we're going into our final core move. Come on, it's 2 walks, 4 climbers. 2 walks, 4 climbers. Good. 2 walks, 4 climbers. Come on, 2 walks, 4 climbers. How much left? 4 seconds. 3, 2, pick up your band. Okay, guys, here's what I'm gonna tell you guys with me about live. I'm gonna start a new live feed. I know we're sick of this. That's called foam rolling when we finish this last couple minutes of work, okay? So it's gonna look like this now. I need you to grab your band, and this is a boat pose. So I want you to come up tall, recline, but try to pull that belly button in, okay? If this is tough, your feet come down, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and hold this right here, and pull. Alternate back, lat pose. Right there. Pull. Pull. There we go. Pull. Pull. Come on, let's go. You got it. Now with your boat pose, guys, it's very tempting, don't quit. Very tempting for your hip flexors to take over. Take over. Pull your belly button in. If you need a break, hug up those knees, come back to boat pose, and roll. Come on. Come on, keep that anchor far away from your body. Let's go. You got it. So next up is going to be our stretch. And today my stretch is going to be a foam roller. Here we go. 10 seconds. I'm going to give you time to get your roller, your mat set up. In 5. We've got 1 quick stretch and 1 more little core move. 2 and 1. Sit it up, guys. Here is our finisher, okay? Take it back. Hold the band tight. Roll it back for 2. Bring it up for 2. Notice I'm not swinging my arms, guys. This is the last core move of the day. My heels are dug in. Take it back. Take it up. Take it back. And bring it up. Lead with your chest for me. Yes, you can. Come on. Oh my goodness, the angle of the sun today is showing me how dirty my windows are. Woo! Come on, lift, lift. 25 seconds and we're moving on to our foam roller. And I'm going to come back under a live feed. I'm going to call it foam rolling. You can't miss it. Come on, down and down. I'm going to give you time to get your roller on your mat. If you have a short roller, remember, go ahead and grab a pillow or a yoga block, something that you can just extend it for only exercise 1. If you have a short roller, you will be fine most of it. 3, 2, and 1. Oh my goodness, shake it out. This is going to be our stretch, and it's going to be about 15 minutes long, so stay for what you can. If you just popped in and you want to kind of see what it's all about before you buy a foam roller, that is awesome too. So basically what we're going to do is go ahead and start out on our back with our foam roller, but I'm going to work through everything. We are going to get glutes, hamstrings, quads, everything. And I have a couple other little tools here for you just to kind of show you some things. But what you want to do with your foam rolling is really you're looking to kind of just give yourself a little massage and really get the blood flowing. So I'm actually going to lay on my foam roller right on my spine. But this is the part I want you to make sure your head and neck are supported. So if you have a really short foam roller, you might even want to just go on the floor for this. It's a very short one. This is just a really quick one. So I'm going to bring my hands up over my chest, and I'm going to balance myself on the roller. Again, my neck is supported all the way down to my tailbone, as much of that as I can. And I'm going to open up my chest right here. And I'm just going to let my shoulder blades fall on either side of that foam roller, okay? So this is going to be that upper body stretch. We're going to get the upper body first. But like I told you at the beginning of class, if you remember, is that we were going to do a post-workout foam roll, which means we're looking to stay within each position for me for a minute. If we were doing a pre-workout foam roll, we would want to stay about 30 seconds because you don't want to completely relax those muscles pre-workout, right? You want to do it after. So right now I want you to drop those shoulders and let them fall into the floor. Let's do a little goalpost arm here and press back. You should feel really good stretch opening through your chest. We didn't do a lot of chest work today, but I did do some this week, and I'm already feeling that I needed to stretch this. So that's this. So we're going to go through that. We are going to transition now. I'm going to come off that roller, but I'm going to stretch out my upper back. The most important thing here is I'm going to leave my feet on the floor, but I'm not going to start the roller. The roller is going to start at my bra strap. I don't want it down any lower than that, okay? So I'm going to just see how I'm just kind of rolling through my back, stopping around my bra strap, okay? So roll on back, stop, and then sometimes I have to move my feet a little bit if I want to get up into my shoulders. So and what you're going to notice, as if you're getting a massage, you're going to find some trigger points that might hurt and might be a little tight. I want you to lengthen, and when you find that trigger point, maybe hold it for just a little bit longer on that point. And then again, when you come down, I want you scooping your belly button in, almost like it's a little bit of a core workout. So you can stay here as long as you need to, whatever feels good, especially if you spend a lot of time at your desk. This is a really good one to kind of get into those upper shoulders. Try to really lengthen and get your traps off your shoulders. And here's the thing too, you're using your body weight. So if you're very sensitive, you might need to take a little bit of body weight off of it and put your elbows down too. All right, you ready for the to hit the lower body? This is all the stuff we did today. So I'm going to face you because I want you to see what I'm doing here. I'm going to actually start with my hip, my upper hip. So I'm going to come down and lay my right hip onto the foam roller. And I'm going to move it over a little. This is where the shorter foam rollers come in handy. My left knee is going to be one of my contact points, okay? My forearms are also a contact point. So right now I'm just going to roll a little bit lower than my hip. You want to stay right off the joint. So whenever you're rolling, you don't want to be on your knee joint. You don't want to be right on your hip joint. So we're just going to roll through this here. And you can start to get down into your quad, but I promise we're going to get the quad next. So if you find that your hips are very sticky, you might want to just rotate a little bit so you get that get the groin area as well. So I'm just rolling back and forth, and if I find a point that's very, very tight, I might just hold it for a little bit, because again, post-workout we want to relax those muscles. So you want to get out of that tension and get the blood flowing. Super important, and you're going to increase your mobility. what you'll notice is if you foam roll a lot, when you get into like a squat position, you're gonna probably find yourself being a little more mobile because you've really released a lot of fascia in there. All right, guys, so I'm gonna come up to my hands now. I'm gonna move this to my quad, okay? From my hip to above my knee. So quad means 4, right? So there are 4 muscles attached to your knee that you're really trying to work through. So you're gonna have to, my quads are very tight because I spin a lot and do all these other things, and they need this more than anything. So it is really up to you. I still have my left knee as a contact point, my 2 hands as a contact point, and I'm rolling through that right quad. Oh my goodness, it's really tight. And it is, again, up to you how much of your body weight you wanna put on that side, because it's your body weight. So you can support more in your hands and more in your contact point over here as well, okay? So rolling in, again, stay away from the knee, but you can roll down to where the muscle attaches. Just don't get on that knee joint. And I would take a little bit of pressure off when you get up a little higher into that knee, right? Good. Oh my goodness. Keep rolling that. That is a bad place for me. Holy mackerel. That is tight. No, I know I need to do this. Okay, guys, let's come to the other side. Let's get the hip and the quad on the left, and then we're going to transition into the glute and hit the back side of the leg. So now I'm going to set up the same way. I'm going to come down to my forearms. I'm going to bring my right knee out as a contact point, and I'm going to push the roller in a little so I can kind of just roll the top part of my hip, okay? So again, it's kind of upper thigh hip area, and I'm just going to roll here. And again, this is just, think about this being yourself, finding a way to give yourself a massage. And it's your body weight that's doing all of it. I know I need this more in my life, especially when I get to my quads. If you walk a lot, you're gonna notice those quads also. So we're rolling it out. Again, I'm trying to spend about 60 seconds on each muscle group, which is tough because I admittedly cannot spend much time stretching. I get bored and I start thinking of other things. I keep thinking someday in my life I'm going to be able to do yoga for a longer period of time. So this for me is mentally challenging, but I know how much I need it, especially as we get older. Right now, so I'm going to keep this knee down for my contact point. I'm coming up to my hands, and now I'm going to roll the top of that quad again, okay? So again, stay off the knee, but you can roll down a little bit to where the muscle's attached to the knee. So 4 different muscles in here, so make sure you're kind of finding them all, right? Good. Woo! Oh, tight, tight, tight. And again, if you're short on time, you know your sticky parts. It may be your hip, it may be your quads, it may be your hamstrings. Find where that is and make that a priority to work that maybe at the end of the class, even if it's just a couple minutes. All right. Stretching that quad, rolling that quad. I feel like I'm just forcing so much energy through those muscles. Woo! Rolling out some lactic acid, getting the water flowing again through those muscles. All right, guys, I'm going to put that away for now, but you stay on those points as much as you need. I'm going to transition now to my backside. So I got quads, hips, right? I'm going to come over here. I'm going to put my right glute on the foam roller, and I'm just going to roll a little bit. Again, don't come way up into your back. You just want to stay on that glute. So some of you may be on the hip a little bit more, depending on where your tightness is. For me, I'm going to stay right here. Here's what I really like to do. Take that number 4 stretch, and I'm emphasizing my right glute still. So I have piriformis issues, and if you're not sure what piriformis is, you all keep rolling. Here's your sacrum. It's the muscle that runs it runs horizontally. It's really the only leg muscle that goes this way as opposed to this way. So it's going to attach your sacrum to your hip. When you have really issues with your piriformis, you're going to find that you have, if you sit for long periods of time, you have shooting pain and numbness down the back of your leg, sciatica. Yeah, that's usually causing from your piriformis. So getting, for me right there, it's like painfully pleasant. It hurts, but I know it's doing so much good. So you're just going to roll that out a little bit, and I can find so many sticky spots right here, guys. And hey, if you're like a Netflix fan and you sit and watch TV at night, bring your foam roller into your living room and just do this every once in a while. You will be surprised how much better you feel. So I got the right one. I'm going to switch over to the left. I'm going to get that glute right away. So same thing, I'm going to kind of find where I need to be. Again, for you, you might be off to the hip just a touch. You might be right in the center of the glute, Or for me, you might be up your butt a little bit higher towards your piriformis. Again, stay off the back. We're not going to roll all the way down to the back. Oh, we will get hamstrings next. Oh my goodness. Keep rolling through that. Find, and again, if you shift your body weight just a tiny bit, you're going to find another spot that might hurt more. That's what I'm doing. All right, guys. So again, contact points. I've got my hands down. I've got my heel down on my left foot. And that's helping take some of the body weight off. You're going to be in charge of how much body weight you put on things. Good. Okay, I'm going to take that. So we've gotten both of our glutes. Now I'm going to transition this to my hamstring right here, okay? So what I want to do is I want you to set up your straight leg on your right side, position the foam roller underneath your hamstring, and again, I've got my 3 contact points, my hands and then also my foot, and I'm just going to roll through that hamstring. And because we worked inner thigh a lot in this particular bar class, I'm actually going to try to catch that inner thigh and move some of that lactic acid around. Ooh, you can feel that. So really making sure you stay off of the knee joint again, very important, but just roll through that inner thigh. Like I said, I'm trying to spend about 60 seconds on each muscle group. So I'm just gonna roll back and forth. If I find a point that feels like a trigger point, I'm gonna actually sit and hold it for a little bit. Again, post-workout, you can do that. If you were doing pre-workout, I would just warm that muscle up and spend maybe 30 seconds on the roll. So my leg is straight, my other leg is a good contact point, helping keep some of the weight off of it. You are in charge of how much you're putting into this massage. It's a self-massage, right? So maybe you're going to put a little bit more body weight into it when you find that sticky spot. That's what I'm doing right now. And you kind of feel that muscle release. All right, so the last thing I'm gonna do on this right side is my calf muscle. I'm gonna position again my left foot on the floor and just roll up and down on that calf, kind of finding a good place to be. My calves are very tight as well. So, and they're also tender, so I'm trying not to put too much body weight into it, but you're gonna roll, kind of moving the fluid through those muscles. Good. All right, so I moved through a little quickly on my calf. If you need to spend more time on it, please do. I'm gonna get the hamstring on my left, the calf on my left, and we will be done. So again, for that hamstring, I'm gonna go ahead and position my right foot on the floor. I'm on my left side now. I'm gonna come up with on those hands, and I can just feel it. It's almost like ripples. That's how bad it gets. So we're just gonna roll through. I'm rolling up, and I'm also gonna, again, hit that inner thigh. So really turn and get into the inner thigh here. Good. You can just feel everything moving. Inner thigh. Again, if you have a little point that needs to be held a little longer, you're just gonna sit there on it and maybe put a little more body weight into that. Rolling through all the way up to my glute. You can even hit the top of that glute where the glute and the hamstring connect, and back down. And especially, again, I keep saying that inner thigh, but man, we worked those today. And the last thing I'm gonna do is hit the calf on that side of my body, straight leg, and just kind of roll through it. Again, moving through on both sides of the calf. I tend to have very tight calves, and I can get cramps in them very easily. So this is actually a really good thing for me to work on. Just working through that calf, spending as much time as you need. All right, and last stretch for this today, I'm gonna come down into child's pose. Open my feet up just enough for my hips to drop back, and I'm going to bring my thumbs up onto my foam roller, and I'm going to just roll out a little bit, really feeling through my back and my shoulders, just rolling out. Exhale. So I'm feeling a really awesome stretch through my lats there, and I'm going to open my knees a little more so I can drop back into it and roll out again. Awesome. And again, like I was saying, if you have a foam roller, awesome. They're not very expensive. They're a great addition to your home library. I have purchased these too. They're kind of like, I call them like a rolling pin. If you are just kind of sitting in a chair at night watching some shows, or maybe taking some time at your desk, you can take these and kind of just roll through those same points and get similar, but maybe a little bit more portable, easy to work with if you're just sitting down. And again, if you find a point that's very sticky, you're just going to kind of hold it. Also, tennis balls, lacrosse balls are great for places in your back, in your upper shoulders. So a lot of times these are great to lay on the floor or put up against a wall and kind of massage it around. So just a few quick tools that you might want to add in. Foam rolling, I hope y'all enjoyed that.